Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Trying a new experiment here. You see how it is going. And I'm liking it. I'll tell you that. I like it. I like it a lot. Hello, how are you? This is a experiment. I've been experimenting for like 20 minutes. You may have seen me pop on and off a bunch of times. Uh, I'm doing wonderful. Uh, Look, a better picture. What I'm doing is I'm cheating the system. I'm using my phone, streaming from my phone through my computer, which is making for a much, much better picture than the camera on the computer, which I was streaming from. Now, next year, I'm hoping to buy a new laptop, and they'll solve all this, and hopefully, I'll be able to get a HD camera in the laptop, and I won't have to do all this rigmarole. Let's see if we get anyone else in here that wants to just chat for a little bit. No real agenda, just came on to say hi, see how everyone's doing. Cat hair. Uh, and test this whole theory out. What are you up to this evening? And we're going to be doing a bunch of these tests. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do live streaming. I think this is the best I could do right now, and it looks really clear. I could actually probably make it a little bit more clear, but I think we're good enough for what I'm trying to achieve. It's a full screen, it's a clearer picture. We're doing a lot much better. Hey Xavier, how are you doing? And why I'm doing all this testing is when I go to or we go on vacation, Kristen and I, Kristen's at work, we want to be able to stream uh, from the hotel via computer, but also I wanted to be able to stream on my phone at the park uh, or various places we're going in Orlando. So I'm getting all this worked out now. Last week, last week I went live on Instagram, tested that out, see how it went. I'm going to probably go live on Facebook, maybe this weekend, see how that works. Just trying lots of different ways of going live, so when we go on vacation, we can give you all kind of different content and stuff. That's kind of what we're here just chatting about and whatever else comes up. Ooh, McDonald's. That sounds good. I haven't eaten yet today. I'm waiting for Kristen to get off. She gets off at 9. She'll be home in about an hour, and then we'll be able to eat. And then turn around and go to bed because I got to get up super early. I got to go to work early tomorrow. That's no fun. I'm also tired because I'm working in the bathroom still. Boy, is that a project. Boy, is that not going well at all. If you're on Facebook or Twitter, nope, Facebook or Instagram, you can see pictures of the remodel or non-remodel demolition. Every day it seems like I'm demolishing more. Demolishing? Is that a word? Demolishing? Demolishing. But yeah, McDonald's or any food at this moment sounds really good. I'm also sitting at my desk, and I don't know if I like this light behind me. I think it's casting a shadow. Maybe let me turn it up. Yeah, maybe let me turn it down. Is it better with or without the light? I don't think it matters, honestly. Yes, things are coming along slowly. I'm tearing more stuff apart and I'm putting it back together. I really figured this would be much smaller of a process than it is, but people that owned the house before me and kind of just threw things together quick as they could, I think, to flip the house is making my life miserable. So I'm going to take my time, do it right, the first time. And that way I won't have to deal with it anymore. And if I sell the house, in 10, 20 years, they won't have to deal with it. Well, happy early Thanksgiving to you also. 1 week from tomorrow. Yeah, Thanksgiving. Uh, I'm not sure what we're doing for Thanksgiving. I think we're going over my aunts and uncles. Uh, we traditionally do, and then we'll probably go Black Friday shopping. Because that's what you do on Thanksgiving nowadays, apparently. What are you guys doing for Thanksgiving? Or do you do you go over family members, or do you cook, or does your family cook? I think we've only cooked once for Thanksgiving, and that was when we lived in Iowa, and I had my cousins come over because they lived in Iowa also. Other than that, I think, yeah, I've always gone over my aunts. Hold on a minute, let me close that. That was annoying. I'm seeing myself flash over here on my other computer screen. Grandma's house. Yeah, we used to go to Kristen's grandma's house all the time. It just got to be too much for her. A lot of people went over there, and oh, you'll buy my house if I decide to sell it. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, no plans right now. You never know what may happen in the future, but there are no plans right now. I'm just working on fixing it up. But if you do buy my house when I plan on selling it, rest assured that bathroom will be built the correct way, along with things like the retaining wall and anything else I'm remodeling. I'm doing it right the first time. And that should be the only way everyone does it, but that's not how life works, or that's not how people work. Sounds good. Yes, that's one thing I hate is doing, work, not words. It's getting late. I can't talk. You know how I get when I gets late. Yeah, I can't stand shoddy construction. I was never really trained in construction. I was all self-taught everything, or taught by friends, or helping other people do it. Self-taught. But I know what not to do, and a lot of what I'm seeing around here is things not to do. Not even things not to do, just not the proper way to do things. Just taking shortcuts. It's not the way to build a house or remodel a house. Niobe. Oh, that cat. You guys want to see Niobe again? Niobe loves when we live stream. Hold on. Oh, no, I'm not going to get her. Low battery. Well, that might be a problem. Is this not charging fast as I'm using the battery? It didn't start with a lot of battery. I don't know. Again, just kind of testing this all out. That's something to keep in mind. I do have a power pack. I wonder if the power pack will charge this faster than the computer will. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back, guys. Okay. Let's see. 2.4. We'll plug that in. We'll see if that charges the phone faster than the computer does. I was not able to get the kitty. She was quicker than I was. And Kristen wasn't here to help me. Yeah, Niobe likes to get in everything, get on everything, jump on everything. I think in one video you see me yelling at her because she's jumped on the TV stand. Yeah, stuff like that. That annoys me. By the way, that TV stand will come with the house when I sell it. Just saying, I don't know. Uh, like I said, I'm tired. We're just kind of randomly saying whatever comes out of my mouth at this point. Uh, I think the craft room cabinets will come with the house too. I don't think I'm taking those with me. Just it's really made for that room, and I think if I did that room again, I wouldn't use those. I don't know, maybe. I like them. Just here's the thing: if I move in the future, I don't see me moving anywhere close to here. I see me like, or us, Kristen and I, venturing off, uh, into the great unknown, somewhere warmer maybe. You're looking to buy a house in Youngstown. Well, that check that off the list. Uh, Youngstown area. You want Youngstown itself or Youngstown area? Because I'm not actually in Youngstown. I am in the Youngstown area. I've never actually told anyone where I'm from, and I probably won't, unless at some point I decide to sell the house. But yeah, uh, it's on an acre of property. It's not a bad house. I do like it. Okay, Youngstown area, perfect. Uh, don't get your hopes up. It's not for sale. Uh, I want to get on a like regular cadence for going live. I love going live. I love the interaction of going live, of being able to talk right back and forth immediately, not waiting on comments on videos. I'm actually allowed to get comments on come the first of the year. Don't get me started on that. I really don't want to get into it. Uh, but yeah, which areas do you recommend? Do you have kids? And are you looking for like high end, middle end, or like low end area? Those would be two questions I ask. High end, you're looking at places like Poland and Canfield. Middle end, you're looking at places like Boardman and Austintown. Uh, Struthers is a good middle end. Uh, Louisville's out there. Uh, Also depends on if you're looking for more like urban or more country. If you're looking for more rural areas, there's North Jackson Milton area, stuff like that. Uh, Again, more like suburbs is Austintown, Canfield, Boardman, Poland. Really a lot to consider when you're buying a house, isn't there? Just so much to consider. You have kids, so schools are important. So, you know, Austintown, Canfield schools. You like Austintown? Uh, Austintown, that's not bad. Austintown's not growing a lot. I figured when they put the casino in Austintown, it would grow more. It's not growing a lot, but I feel like there's still a ton of potential in Austintown. As places like Boardman fill up and Niles fills up, I think Austintown, since it's kind of an in between and it's right off the interstates, I think Austintown still has a lot of potential. It's just not there yet. Austintown has it depends on how many bedrooms you're looking for. You can find a house between 75. Actually, depends on where in Austintown. Closer to Youngstown, you get them probably for like 50,000, but like main Austintown, 75,000 to 125,000 dollar houses. Uh, Same as Boardman, same as Struthers. Canfield and Poland are a little bit more expensive. Of course, Youngstown itself is a lot cheaper, but it's Youngstown itself. And no matter what town you live in, closer you get to Youngstown, cheaper it's going to be. Are you from the area? I know people that go to Boardman, and you're not from the area. Where are you from, if you don't mind me asking? I know people that live in Boardman. The schools are okay there. I'll be honest. I graduated from Austintown Fitch. Went to Austintown schools. I like Austintown schools. Uh, I know a lot more people that go to Austintown schools, and so I'm a little biased. But Boardman, my problem with Boardman is it's a super busy area. There's so much there. There's everyone's just always flocking to it. Traffic is horrible in Boardman, uh, especially around the holidays. Oh, from New York, awesome. Uh, the only place in New York, where have I been in New York? The only place I've been in New York is Niagara Falls, and I think Rome, New York. Is that a place? Is that by the Finger Lakes? Sounds familiar. Those are the only places I've been in New York. I really want to go to New York City one day, check out New York City, and maybe some other places. If I ever do go there, I'll definitely make sure to get some recommendations off you. Uh, what was I talking about? Yeah, I'm biased to Austintown. I think Austintown's a great school system. Uh, it's a growing community, like I said. It's not super traffic. You are 15 minutes away from Boardman. If you go the other way, you're 15 minutes away from Niles. So you can be anywhere, doing anything in a short amount of time. You're right on the interstate. You could jump on 80. You could go to Akron. You could jump on 680. You can go down to Pittsburgh. You're an hour away from Cleveland, an hour away from Pittsburgh, right by the interstates. I prefer Austintown because that's where I grew up. Sorry if we're. I don't know how this turned. Oh, you're from Long Island. Awesome. I don't know how this turned into a sales pitch for Youngstown slash Austintown, but hey, whatever. That's where this is going. That's where this is going. Long Island, New York. Yeah, I really want to go to New York. Uh, the city. I want to check out the city. I know like Kristen wants to do touristy stuff. I want to do like Broadway stuff like that, touristy stuff. Uh, we'll get there eventually. So right now, sorry, this bothers me. This right here, all this gray, all that gray bothers me. Sorry. Side note. My mom still lives in Austintown, so you probably see us in Austintown a lot on the videos. Uh, that's because my mom lives in Austintown. So we're always in that neck of the woods. Even when I tell you guys a lot when we go to Austintown, but Stardust Diner in New York was really cool. Oh, that's sweet. That's New York City. Write that one down. Stardust Diner, New York. I'll look that one up because I would like to get to New York maybe next year. Next year, we don't have any major vacations planned. I think we're going to go to Myrtle Beach for, maybe a short week. New York, New York. For a wedding, I think we're going to go to Myrtle Beach for a wedding for probably 4 days. Maybe we'll go up to New York for like extended weekend. I know it's not enough time to see everything, but hey, at least it'll get us there. The reason we're not going on any extended big vacations next year is because the following year we got a huge trip to Disney planned. We're going for our 10th anniversary slash the 50th anniversary of Magic Kingdom. let you know when you're coming to New York. I will. I will definitely announce it in advance. There's another gentleman. I forget what his channel is called now. Uh, but he's from New York City, so I'll probably hook up with him too and have him show me around. But I'll definitely take ideas of places to go. I already wrote down Ellen's Stardust. So yeah, we'll make a list. When you guys go on vacation, where do you guys go on vacation between the two of you that are actually having a little conversation? Oh, that's what I was talking about to begin with. Because I feel like we're always going to the same spot, but it's because I love Orlando so much, and we have the vacation uh, ownership there. Uh, I really want to go to New Orleans one time, Missouri. I think I have family in Missouri too, but Missouri, Branson, is someplace I'd want to go visit. Of course, I want to go to Tennessee, check that stuff out. Uh, I think we're planning a trip back to Texas eventually. Uh, no commitment yet, but it probably won't be for another 2, 3 years. I want to go back to Vegas. Vegas was so fun. I loved when we went to Vegas. Missouri. I think I've been to Missouri too. I've been to, is that Missouri, the Arch, the Gateway Arch, St. Louis, Missouri. Yeah, I've been to St. Louis, Missouri. I have been to Missouri. It's a nice state. I wouldn't mind going back there again. That was a good trip. I went there with my church, with my youth group. That was fun. I've actually been to quite a few states. Uh, if I were to guess, I'd probably say close to at least 25 to 30 states out of the 50. Uh, One thing I want to do is get a map. They sell those maps where you could like scratch out the states you've been to and the countries you've been to. I really want to get one of those at some point and do that, hang it up on the wall and scratch out places we've gone. Uh, I could put that map right next to the subscriber map, which I'm going to be getting out here. Hopefully, beginning of the year, we'll get the subscriber map back. Subscriber map back, and we'll just start from scratch. We'll just start putting new pins in because it's been 3 years since I had it up there, and a lot of subscribers have changed. That way, you guys could see everywhere we go on the one map, and you can see everywhere where my subscribers and followers are on another map. And I just think that's a super cool thing to do. Also, what if I could do that on Facebook somehow? The new Facebook page allows me to do more things than a normal Facebook page does, since it's actually it's a business page, not just a personal page. So I have more options to do things. Wonder if I could do that on there. Might be something I need to look into. Yeah, but if you haven't checked out the Facebook page yet, go just www.facebook.com/RoshVlog. Uh, you can still look up the Rosh Vlog. That's my personal page, but I'm really not doing much on that anymore. If you just look up Rosh Vlog, follow and like that page. Uh, that's where I'm posting a lot of stuff. Typically, try to post one picture there every day since I started it, and I post a video there every day because once January 1st hits, a lot of my videos are going to lose comments and stuff. So that page is coming along nice. And I'm enjoying doing that. So Xavier, what's bringing you to Youngstown? I'd been to Hershey Park years ago. Oh gosh, uh, probably 25 years ago. I'm sure it's completely different by now. I do want to go there. Yes, that's on the list of places I want to go. Of course, you know I love Cedar Point. I would love to go to Busch Gardens. Of course, we've been to Busch Gardens in Tampa, even though it poured the entire time we were there. I'd love to go to Busch Gardens in West Virginia. I think that'd be fun. There's all kind of amusement parks throughout, like Indiana and Michigan, that I'd love to get to also. I'm a big amusement park fan if you haven't figured that out yet. Welcome to everyone new. I'm just kind of just chatting with whatever topics come up. We've talked about places to live, selling houses, vacations. Really, the whole point of this was to try using the phone as a camera, and it looks like it's working perfect. Uh, Also, the battery pack seems to be working perfect, keeping the phone charged. So yeah, we're just randomly chatting about whatever pops up in the conversation. Right now, the topic is vacations and where you'd like or where you go on vacation. A subtopic is why anyone would want to come to Youngstown. I'm trying to get away from Youngstown, and Xavier's trying to come to Youngstown. So what time is it? I'm going to get off here around 9 because that's when Kristen gets off. So we got about 12 more minutes to talk about whatever comes into your mind. If you have any questions for me, I'll try to answer them. If you have anything you want to talk about, let's throw it in there and we'll do our best to talk about it. We're just trying these settings out on the phone and experimenting with stuff. So when I go on vacation when Chris and I go on vacation in a couple weeks here, we will be able to go live and have a nice picture for you. Now let me ask you guys this. I kind of want to, and I think I've mentioned this once already. I want to try to get on a regular basis for going live. Maybe not every week, maybe every other week or so. Uh, I'm still thinking like 8 o'clock ish is the best time for us personally. Is that a good? I think I asked this in the last live stream too. Is that a good time for you guys? 8 o'clock ish. Uh, and is there a day that's better than the other days? I don't know who all you guys watch, and I don't know if they live stream or when they live stream. How is the weather out there? It is back to being normal. Uh, Upper 40s. Uh, that is Eastern. Eastern. We're at Eastern Standard now. Yeah, upper 40s. There was a extreme cold streak at the beginning of the month. In fact, we already have record snows for the month. Uh, but typically this time of year, it's upper 40s, which is perfect for going outside, doing leaves, doing yard work still, decorating for Christmas, things like that. Speaking of which, I got to get out there and decorate for Christmas. It's January and February that it gets brutally cold. Well, not brutally cold. I know people that live in Canada and other countries go negative Fahrenheit, but it's in the teens, single digits and teens for January and February, and those are our heaviest snow months. We got, I think this year was, it's not the snowiest. We've had like 7 inches of snow this month, which is a lot. Typically, we only get like 3 inches of snow. We had a good sized storm come through for November. Uh, but we could see snow. I remember getting snow in end of October and going trick or treating in the snow. So we have gotten some snow. I don't think there's any snow in the forecast for like the next 10 days, low. So we're still we're still in the upper 40s, which I mean I'm okay with. I'm not freezing like I was earlier. I'm starting to get used to it. But you guys go through the same thing in New York, though, don't you? I'm pretty sure if I follow the weather close enough to know that you guys are about the same temperatures. You haven't got any yet. We get lake effect snow. You're in New York City. You guys don't get lake effect snow in New York City area. Uh, did you say you're in New York City area? I don't remember. You just said New York. Oh yeah, Long Island, New York. You did say that. Uh, we get lake effect snow here, just like you guys do, and along the lake of New York's. Uh, it's not horrible. We're far enough from the lake where we don't get a ton of it, but when we get it, we get it. There'll be times we'll get a snowstorm. That'll give us 8 to 10 inches of snow at one time if we're under one of those snow bands. We also get nor'easters. They'll drop a lot of snow too. Again, but it's usually all January, February, March are the 3 months you really, really got to worry about. Snow is hard to predict. I mean, I'm not a meteorologist. They could probably predict it better than I can. At least in Youngstown, a lot of time it all depends on where the fronts cross through. Sometimes the fronts are Disney Plus. I'll get to that in a second. Sometimes the fronts come up higher. We'll get more snow, or less snow and more rain. Sometimes the fronts will be a little bit lower. We'll get more snow than rain. It all really depends on how it happens. Sometimes they'll predict snow and we'll get all rain. Sometimes they'll predict rain and we'll get all snow. It's again with the Great Lakes. Uh, yeah, with the Great Lakes, you never really know what you're going to get. Cleveland does get a lot of snow all along there. Cleveland, all the way through like Erie, PA, all the way up to like Buffalo, New York. That whole line along the lakes get it. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Curtis. There's no rhyme or reason to how weather works around the lake. Disney Plus. I did get Disney Plus sorted out. Sorta. I went and got Roku. I bought a couple of those, put one on my TV downstairs. It's working for Disney Plus. I'm not a big fan of Roku. Uh, I'm also thinking about possibly taking the other one back and getting Fire Stick. And Fire Stick would also do Disney Plus. So those are the two ways to do it. I went to Best Buy. I talked to them, and they pretty much said, yeah, even though your TV is only 4 years old, and we said you'd be able to update it, you can't. Uh, so I'm kind of stuck with it, which is fine. I love my TV. I'm not buying a new TV. I will go this route to get Disney Plus. I think we're going to look on Black Friday for any Fire Stick deals. I kind of want the bigger one that has Alexa in it. Start moving that route. Yeah, you mentioned Chromecast. Uh, I'm definitely going to look into Chromecast. I do remember you mentioned that. I don't have issues with streaming stuff. It works really fine. Roku is really dependent on internet service, or I'm sorry, your cable service and or your subscriptions to things. Roku also can't be jailbroken, or it's a lot harder to jailbreak. Not that I'd ever do that because that's illegal, and no one would. I wouldn't do that. I'd never do anything illegal. Just saying, there's more opportunity with Fire Stick, I believe. I've watched the heck out of Disney Plus, though. The Mandalorian, love the Mandalorian series, love the Imagineering series. Uh, One thing I haven't done yet is watched any of the movies. I haven't watched like The Lady and Tramp yet. I haven't watched Noelle yet. So some of those I want to watch. I want to watch them with Kristen, of course, and us getting together is really hit or miss. And I am really trying to get this bathroom done, even though well, Curtis knows more than anything. It seems like it's getting undone more than it's getting done. Because Curtis likes to comment on my pictures, and I love his comments. I both Comcast fires and Fire 16 better, but occasionally does lock up or fault. Not enough. Okay. Sometimes you have to break it to fix it. Well, if I have to break it to fix it, then, you know. Xavier, thank you for joining us. You have a great night also. Uh, we will talk to you soon. I do appreciate you watching, checking up on us, and everything you do. Curtis, the bathroom. The things I inherited in this house. But we will make it right and we will get it done, and probably not on time. I think last live stream we were quoting to have the bathroom done before the Christmas party. That would have been on the 21st of December. I don't think I'm getting it done by the 21st of December, especially going on vacation for a week. I was watching on Fire Stick, but I couldn't see the chat window. That's good to know. Same on Samsung. I watch YouTube directly through Samsung. Well, the only thing I hate about that is I can't comment. So that's why I don't comment on a lot of videos, just because I watch them on the TV. And I don't see chats either on Samsung, through the Samsung app. I haven't tried watching YouTube on Roku yet. Wonder if that works or not. I don't know. That's something I could experiment with at some point in time. So that's something to consider. You can't see the chat on Roku either? Okay, but I figured you couldn't. I think YouTube apps are pretty much all the same across the board, no matter what platform you watch them on. What time is it? Going on 9 o'clock. We'll give it a couple more minutes here. Curtis, there was a bunch of things going on this weekend that I am going to. Don't have. Well, I'm on my. I don't have my phone because I'm using it for the camera. I think. Watch through the browser. Okay. I can't even do that with Samsung. Disney Plus isn't supported on Samsung's or Samsung's browser either, so I tried that. Just technology is moving faster than these companies are willing to keep their stuff up with. Friday, Curtis, I'm going to the Columbiana tree lighting thing. I don't know if you go down that far or not, but Saturday I'm going to the not Hermitage. There's something going on Saturday. Some parade and tree lighting. Where's that at? Hold on, let me look. It's in PA. Is it Hermitage? Is that the one I'm going to? Let me look. Where is my calendar? Events. It is the Hermitage Holiday Light Up Parade. I will be there. I don't know if you will be there, but I will be there. If you are there, starts by Craniacs and goes towards the mall. Okay, I am going there with, I don't know if you know or not know or follow or looked up Jay or not Jay. Oh, why did I just call him Jay? Irish Jamie. Because his name's Jay, I guess. Irish Jamie on YouTube. It's Jay Paul on Facebook. I'm going there with him and his buddy Brandon. Brandon is the gentleman that I guess sets up a huge light display every year, except for this year. Uh, we're going there with him. So maybe we'll see you there if you're going. If you are, let me know in advance, and we'll definitely try to make sure at least we get together and say hi. Curtis and I go to all kind of things. Either don't see each other because we don't know we're there, or we go to all kind of things and miss each other by like a day or two. Different events. Um, okay, yeah, I'll keep my phone handy in case you send me a message or something. Because it would be cool to meet you. I love meeting people from YouTube and Facebook and people that watch and subscribe. And I watch Curtis. Curtis watches me. So that'd be great. Yeah. See something else. Curtis, what did you think of Craniacs this year? I know we commented on it a couple times, but did you like it? Did you like it as much as I did? I watched your video on it, and it seems like you really enjoyed it. I think it's the best it's been in quite a while, at least 4 or 5 years, Christmas wise goes. It was super good. I want to go back. I just don't know when I'm going to go back. It did like 2 years ago. Last year's was horrible. Well, not horrible, just wasn't that great. This year, though, I love this year. I'm hoping they keep this energy uh, and this momentum up for the Easter one. I know Christmas is always better than the Easter one because they have more time to work on it. But yeah, I loved this year. If I can find time to make it back up there between going on vacation and doing the bathroom, I definitely want to get up there again. Oh, maybe we could do Saturday. Kristen won't be with me Saturday. She's got to work. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Well, guys, it is going on 9:05. Kristen will be coming here soon, so I want to get off and get ready for her to come home. That way I'm not up here while she's at home doing whatever. I do appreciate you guys all coming in and chatting. This really, again, was just a big experiment to see how going live on the phone or going live through the phone works, and I think it's been a big success. The closer it gets to Thanksgiving, the uglier crowds get. I've been surprised how busy it is. Yeah, we went on a Thursday evening, and it wasn't horrible, but it was still busy for a Thursday evening. I know last year we went a little bit earlier in the year, but yeah, the crowds are definitely there. Phone looks good and sounds good. Okay, we'll definitely be going live on the phone in Disney. Uh, wonder how that works. If I go live and market for kids, wonder if you guys could chat. Wonder if there is a chat. I know there's not comments, but is there a chat? Oh, it matter because the chat stuff doesn't start till January. Okay, well I can't go live in Disney then. Uh, yeah, I don't think there's going to be a chat, but since I'm going before January, I can still go. We can still chat. I can still market for kids, and everything will be okay. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, we'll be fine there. It's just all the videos when I release the videos in January. I just okay. I'm not gonna go there. I will do everything through Facebook. Uh, if I can't do it through YouTube, I'll do it through Facebook. It'll all work out. Guys, thank you for coming and chatting with us. I am going to call it a day here, just so I get ready for Chris to come home. We're going to get some food. We're go to bed so I can get up early and go to work and tomorrow. Then tomorrow night, I'll be in Columbiana. Good night, Curtis. Good night, is it? Is your name Desiree? Is this Desiree Schroeder? Oh, I've asked you this before, and I butcher your name every time. Just the way you have it. It is Desiree, right? I have a horrible memory. Yeah. Okay. Uh, good night. Uh, it's just a ton of stuff running through my mind right now. Okay, that's what I thought. Because the Schroeder Desiree Schroeder threw me for a while. I don't know why, but I'm a little slow. Appreciate it, guys. I'm getting off here. I will talk to you next time. See ya.